Eighth grade. So today I'm going to be introducing you to a new resource that Mr. Riley introduced to me called Piktochart. It's pretty cool and easy way to make really neat looking posters or presentations. There's obviously a paid version, but there's a really great free version as well, and you can just sign up with your Google account. So go ahead and sign in with your Google account, and when you do, it's going to ask you for a couple things. So make sure that you give it the information that you need. I'm sure you can figure that out, so I'm going to pause. Obviously, when their how-to video pops up, feel free to watch it because it's really good and pretty short, so feel free to use that. I watched it already, so I'm exiting it out. I'm also going to say no thanks because I don't need their promos, so you can say yes if you want to. All right, once you're in, you can see I used a different Google account, so my dashboard is blank. But there are different things that you can use: infographics, presentations, posters, reports, flyers, and social media. Okay, so lots of really cool things, including a team template, which is great, and I look forward to using in the future. Because a team template obviously means that more than one of you will be working on it at a time, which is awesome. So what I want you to do this first time is I'm not giving a million parameters. I actually just am asking you to create an amazing notes sheet for our chemistry unit. So thus far in chemistry, we've talked about atoms, atomic structure, elements, molecules, compounds, mixtures, solutions, chemical reactions. If you want to start using everything you know and like vomiting all over this paper with beautiful information in a way that you're going to be able to remember it better, that's what I'm looking for. Okay, so I want you to choose what you think would be best for you to be able to utilize. And the reason I'm just letting you play with it today is because I'm hoping all of you use different things. And then we can all figure out what our favorite is. Did you like the presentation aspect? Did you like the infographic? Did you like the poster? What was great about what? And we can learn from each other rather than all spending hours exploring. So if you click poster, you can choose any of the templates that are ready to go for you. But if you don't like the templates, it's really not hard to start from a new poster, which is what I did last time because I'm so indecisive. The templates overwhelmed me. Templates are cool though, so feel free to use them. But once you start with your new poster, it's really not hard to play around and see what is there. And so look over here. These are your tools that you're going to want. Okay, there's shapes and icons, lines, photo frames. For me, step one is always a background because if I don't have a background, I just don't feel like I can even begin. Okay, and so check out the backgrounds. Notice that if you have one you like but you don't like the color, you can change that. Okay, so choose whatever background you think is fitting for your poster involving atoms and elements. If you like busy, great. If busy distracts you, think about it. These are your notes. So choose something that's going to help you to focus on the information, okay? And so once you have your background in there, awesome. Know that you're going to play off of that the whole time, okay? So as soon as you have background in there, you can start adding text. You could do title text, and you can just simply say Chem Notes. I'm going to call mine Mick Chem Notes because then I know it's mine. You should probably put your name on there so that way somewhere. It can be a subtitle or whatever. But yeah, it's good to have those things on there. Once you have it, you can obviously move it anywhere you want. It gives you the centering things, which is great. You can change your size as needed. Okay, and so just normal editing things. You have all your font, centering, alignment, letter spacing tools right here. You can embed live links into it. So it's a really easy way to make a great poster format. Now, obviously, black lettering on a black background is probably not the best choice, right? So you want to consider that whenever you're working on it. So you're going to want to change your font color. So just go through and do the different things that you want. Also, if you want a frame for your text, which sometimes is cool, they have tons of text frames to utilize, and so those are kind of fun because then you can do background colors and all of that. So play around with your text to get what you want. Backgrounds are here. They also have color schemes, and so it says there are no available color. Oh, but that's something you have to do with the leveling up. Sorry, I knew that and I forgot. And so different tools. You can import videos, maps, and charts. Think about how useful this could be for social studies or any map connections we make within our science. Charts are obviously going to be extremely great. So think about that as we're moving through. And then graphics. So shapes and icons are, there's just tons of different graphics that you can go with here. And you can search different shapes. So for example, if when I did bike gears earlier, I found some that I wanted, and then I went with my color, and I could change what I wanted as far, I mean, and I could change my color scheme as I wanted to, which was great. And so you can come up here and choose, and ta-da, it makes it a gray. So it's a really easy way to put graphics and stuff in to make your artwork fulfill what you're looking for. So like I said, play around with it. Make your notes look beautiful. Fill them full of any information that you can about chemistry. Yes, I'll be collecting these notes at the end of the unit, but they also may be a cool asset for you. So play around with it. I would love to see how all the different features come together. Obviously, as you're working, you can just save. You can preview what the live version looks like. You can download it. The one thing about the downloads that I want to share with you right now is you can't download it as a PDF without leveling up. So that's kind of weird. But if you download it as a PNG, you can put it into a Google Doc or a Google Slides, and then you can print it off from there. So you can download it as a PDF from there and print it off. So those options are still there. One other features over here is like you can, these toolboxes right here, what's really cool is once you get a template set up that you like, but you run out of room and you still want your template to look the same but don't want to start all over again, you can just say clone block, and before you know it, now you have 2 blocks of the same poster, and you can just go back and revise the text and the pictures according to what you want. Okay, so that's a pretty cool feature as well. If you didn't want that, you can just delete block because that happens as well. Your settings are here, and you can change the size of your paper and all of that. When you are finished with everything, don't forget you have to title your poster. Obviously, that's an important feature. And then once you've got it titled, you can go ahead and share with me, and it will give you a link to preview what's done. And so this is the easy way to turn it on Google Classroom. I cannot wait to see what you guys are able to create. I hope it's full of information and really beneficial to you as you're reviewing your text, but also hopefully this is just a resource you like in your future use of technology. All right, good luck and have fun.